Hi, I'm Brian Denton with ProAct with another edition of The Source Live. We're here in beautiful South Salinas, Salinas Valley with Greg Heinz, Senior Commodity Manager over at Dorigo, California. Thanks for joining us. Tell us where we are and what we're looking at today.
No problem. We are actually in one of our Fennel ranches, just south of Salinas, as Brian talked about. Obviously, Fennel for us is one of our larger items, and it's kind of a specialty item for us. What the crew out here is doing is they're basically going through the field. We have a projected, assumed yield that we're looking for there, and they're basically going through and sorting it based on size. So we produce, our largest size would be that of an 18 count all the way down to that of a 36 size bulb. So we grow obviously different sizes for different customer base. Food service is more geared toward that of a 24, a 30 count, and more retail based 18s and 24 size. So what they're doing is they're basically going through and they're pretty much cutting every bulb you see out here in the field, and it's all sorted here on the table behind us by size as well, and then they label it and sticker it, and it's all sorted and palletized here on the table behind us. Fennel is it's a fully versatile item. You can use it from the fern all the way down to the bulb.
Wow.
The fern and the stalk can be used in soup as a stock base. What is most commonly known and used, the bulb portion, which can be diced, sauteed, shaved. It offers a great garnish. It has a very similar smell and taste to that of black licorice, a little bit more subdued, but it is, you come out to the field and you can smell the aroma of black licorice out here. But you can use the whole item all the way down, but it's most commonly on the food service side, diced and shaved and sauteed. It does hold its complexity a little better than that of an onion if you were to saute it. It has a little more bite to it and holds that solidity a lot better than that of an onion item.
This is a hardier vegetable than you guys are usually growing. What's the time frame that you're up here in the Salinas Valley growing?
That is a great question. It's a very hardy item. It's actually one of our last items to move south. We usually start in Salinas around mid-March. We will make the move down to Yuma, Arizona, our southern growing region. We target starting down there right after Thanksgiving, around December 1st. It is a very long growing cycle. Usually when we're normal growing, 90 to 100 days, but when we're transplanting and transferring and starting down in Yuma, we plant as early as late July, early August, and it takes nearly 120 to 140 days for this item to produce down in Yuma, Arizona. So you can imagine during that growth cycle, you're planting 115, 100 degree weather. By the time you're harvesting it, you're closer to 75 to 80 degrees.
Wow.
So it goes through a lot during the 120 to 140 day growth cycle.
A big buzzword in the industry and something that's really transformed how we handle labor and how we handle product is automation. I'm looking out here and we're harvesting by hand. Talk about that process and why harvesting by hand is a good choice for this product.
For us, this item it's predominantly retail based. So on the retail side, you have customers that are looking at the appearance side of it. And to this point, nothing has really replicated that of a human eye from a labor standpoint when it comes to fennel and some of these other items. During the summer months, demand is drastically less. We actually ramp up our volume more for November through January. That's our peak season. We'll actually double production during that time of the year. It's not uncommon for them to work 6 to 8 hours a day during the summer. And then when you're ramping up in November through January, it's not uncommon to see 10 to 12 hour days, 5 to 6 days a week.
Greg, talk a bit about the proprietary seed that Dorigo is using for this product.
Fennel is commercially grown. There's a lot of growers throughout the industry that produce it. What we do, I think, that really separates ourselves from a consistency and quality standpoint is the patented proprietary varieties. We actually have 2 on-site PhDs within the office that focus on broccoli rabe and fennel specifically. Those are their main 2 core items that they're looking at. We grow our own seed and produce our own seed that's stored in-house, so it is all a patented proprietary seed that Dorigo, California is the only company that has access to. They're looking for flavor profile, they're looking for quality, they're looking for consistency, and really more than anything, they're looking for a bulb that consistently produces the percentage we need based on the customer base we have.
I was watching as they were harvesting, they're cutting right here, but
what they're doing is they basically go in the ground, lift the bulb out, cut the bottom off, and trim it. And then if you can see, I mean, it's a very hardy item to cut through. It's very solid.
Wow. Yeah.
Similar to like an onion on the inside, but thicker.
Sure.
But it's very solid, very hard item. What's nice about this item though is you can always cut it off and trim it down and get cleaner product as you get on the inside.
Sure.
So especially if you have it sitting in your fridge for a little bit longer. I mean, it lasts probably easy 16 to 20 days.
Amazing, and it's got that beautiful aroma. Greg, thanks for showing us this. Amazing, you guys have done a fantastic job with this program, and we're excited to offer this through all of our distributors. Thanks for joining us. If you have any questions, reach out to us at ProAct.